What's good, y'all? Today I'm back with another video, and before we get started about yapping about how these devs snort crack cocaine, please go down and subscribe if you agree with any of my points. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot. I'll be doing a 1.5k giveaway, 1.5k sub giveaway of 1 true hog, 15 skill boxes, and 15 hogs in my Discord. Link is in the description. You can join. I'll also be giving away 2 true hogs and some other stuff when I reach 2k. So hop in, lock in. Now, let's start with the fact that this video is going to be a lot more organized and calm. And I'd like to begin with that I don't wish bad things on Type Soul, even though it's bad as fuck right now. I don't wish it was in the state that it is. Type Soul, I wish to enjoy it. I wish to play what I want to, play how I want to, and enjoy. But currently, that hasn't been done. We haven't been able to do that at all, actually. So, I'm here to speak on it. Why is Type Soul the way it is? Once again. And let's begin with the fact that these devs don't test anything they actually make, and don't have any idea how to balance anything, which is a pretty good theme that has been followed all throughout every single one of the videos I've made critiquing this game, and they still haven't fixed it because apparently they really don't care about our opinions. So what I'm trying to figure out is what is the thought process behind their actions, right? Because they had Benahime. Let's quickly go over Benahime's kit. A 3-part slash that true stuns you if you're at a certain range, not in their face, and on certain ping, that also then leaves you stunned for 2 seconds afterward on the 3rd hit. Why? Why is that a true combo into everything? Stupid as fuck. 2, an iframe move that can absorb a hit, which means that if a Alcana player is running at you, it's not a counter, it's pretty much just a diversion, which is pretty much just the worst counter, let's be honest. But there's also the 3rd move. Honestly, the most OP in my opinion. Extremely stupid. Now, why do I think this? It's because these devs don't actually keep the same energy to buff and nerf things that are similar. Because they thought it was too OP for dodge variant to have a dodge every 30 seconds, so they adequately nerfed it. They were like, okay, every 50, 60 seconds. Because we think it's too OP. Whatever. I'm over that nerf, even though I was playing speed at the time. Now, through all of that, we tanked it. We Arrancars tanked our life. That was it. We were playing it. We were just tanking it, hoping for something. Then Benahime came around, and not only did we get nerfed on our one and only decent fucking true variant, and it was made useless, Benahime came out, which on the use of its C could give you a free dodge every 8 to 10 seconds. By the way, it can also move stack into any move in the game. Also pulls them in, which means that it stuns them in place for you to just hit Sonata Flow, Eviscerate, whatever you want. What are they gonna do? Stop you? They can't move. They're forced to press F, take it, or parry. Now, all of that could have been bypassed, and it was at the start of Benahime. Because it used to take a lot of Ray. The slashes drained you. To use all 3 of your slashes and get that sweet stun at the end, you were risking a bar of Reiatsu. Commendable in my opinion. You had to save it. You couldn't just spam it, otherwise you'd run out of Reiatsu really quickly. But now these devs are employing a strategy called being bitches, and simply not putting what they're doing in the patch notes anymore. Because the slashes, after the update, which should have been nerfs to Benahime, mind you, the slashes take no Reiatsu now, as you can see in the clip above, and on top of all that, C now pulls you in from longer and hits, like the hits apply on a longer period of time or at a longer range, and that was it. Oh man, how do I put it into words how retarded you fucking idiots look? How do I put it into words? I've been trying to be nice. I've been trying to give directions, but no. Fuck all of you. You don't know what you're doing, fam. Get off the dev team. You don't have consistency, you don't have knowledge, and you're fucking idiots. And because of that, your nerfs are inconsistent, your buffs are inconsistent, your ideas are inconsistent, and I'm genuinely thinking that not one fucking person works on every update, because every update is bipolar as fuck for whatever reason. It's like you motherfuckers just decide to have fucking disorders in your mind. You have a second personality just whips out every other update and just shifts every fucking time. Also, I'm about to roast some players real quick. Which one of you motherfuckers was complaining that death dealing was bad? Because in what universe? I actually thought you were right for some time, because everyone was saying that it does no damage. I saw showcases of the moves, and everyone ignored the fact that it did no damage, but it did poison them. But it also completely crowd controlled and basically crippled anyone in the area that you put down. That, coupled with the new Quincy move, basically made you immortal as fuck. In the sense, because you don't know where the area is. They put down death dealing and then put the area over it. You don't know where death dealing is anymore. But they probably have a rough idea, and you do too. But now they lift regen off of you, which the only way to avoid lift regen is to dodge out of it, because try to fucking block it. Try to block it. The way you gonna get molested by to be even fucking more than Nano does daily. Just receives it. Now, let's talk about the fucking YouTubers and supposed testers that know so much about this game. Revolver and Nano, the fucking, I genuinely think these motherfuckers do sit there all day and type so content creator or tester chat and just talk about shit that they think they know. By the way, Nano, your ducking Frayed from Hollow is fucking hilarious. Just pointing that out, you know what you did. Now, this motherfucker goes on to say that Benihime is bad in his first video. How are you a tester and supposedly one of the best players in game that we're meant to trust with opinions that you give to the devs, and then you come out here and straight rap that bullshit about how Benihime was bad on release? Same with death dealing, because you sat there with a straight face and went, "There should be a follow-up video to this. Death dealing needs some adjustments." It didn't. It didn't, fam. Like, it completely fucking cripples you. You can't dodge or fucking flash step while you're in the pool. Do you not understand the fucking product of that? What it will fucking do? It guarantees the hit of that fucking new move that you just got. Every fucking move in the Quincy Keto kit, or any kit at all, pretty much is guaranteed they can't fucking move. They're crawling, fam. How are you idiots this dumb? Let's talk about the bias. I'm genuinely confused at this point. What is the bias? Are y'all biased or not? Explain to me. I don't understand. It's like, is it just like every new person? Like, every so often you just get a new dev to work on the update, the other ones retire, and the new one's like, you know what, I kind of like these races, I'm gonna buff them, and then next week it's a different person. Because it can't be all the same people. It really can't be. Because the one week you're buffing Quincy's to hell, then nerf Quincy's to hell, and then you're just nerfing Arrancars to hell from the fucking get-go. You never fucking buffed Arrancars to the point of being broken, ever. They got Hollow Burden and maybe Calibrate. Calibrate was the one thing we got that was actually pretty fucking OP. But it was taken away within like 2 hours. Like, they nerf Arrancar so badly, and you motherfuckers that think Arrancar is the best race in the game, let me break this down for you. And I don't be talking about how fucking modes are stupid as shit, or true variants. Now, you motherfuckers who sit there like, yeah, regen being cut in half in this new update isn't that bad, guys. It's in base. That's why it's cut in half. It can't be as good as Vizard, because Vizard is a mode. Now I'm about to debunk the fuck out of you. And listen closely, because you clearly lack brain cells if that is your opinion. Now, let's put a scenario in front of you. A Vizard with healing variant, and an Arrancar with the regen variant. They beefin' in ranked, let's say, most neutral round. They beefin' in ranked, 1v1. For the motherfuckers that don't know, if you get hit on a Arrancar, your healing is cut for 2 seconds and does not activate again. So that means that in most cases, within 30 seconds, most people have Vizard already fully up and operational. By that point, they've lost maybe like a bar, probably more. Same with the Arrancar. But the Arrancar has been losing it more than gaining it. So he's probably gained like a fourth or a third of a bar back from healing. At which point, the motherfucking Vizard proceeds to pop, gaining 60% of a bar, which is like, it's just, by the way, 12%. They gain 12% healing on pop. They also get 12% ray on pop. And on top of that, they get they get 3 variants. The regen variant being stronger than Vasto when they're standing next to someone, because Vasto now is weaker than Vizard, even while they're standing next to the Vizard in comparison. So if the Vizard backs away from you, they have double your healing, which is pretty stupid. Now, on top of that, the fact that they heal more than you from the start. Like, they have the potential to out-heal you from the start. Just because you're healing while they don't have Vizard doesn't mean that they're less tanky than you. They pop Vizard, they have more health than you now. So, apart from that, they'll have more HP than you the entire fucking time. They have 2 extra variants, as I said. Most likely one being Ray Regen, which doubles their Ray Regen, or at least adds 50% to it, which is stupid as fuck. And the third likely being damage or defense, because no one runs speed. So now you're dealing with someone who's either tanky as fuck, regens, heals more than you, has more Ray than you, and on top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough by itself, they also get move buffs. Rising Swallow doesn't knock back. Floating Strikes does a lot more posture damage and does more damage in general. Fast Fang is like a whole flash steps distance now. Mortal Ties goes red. Bisection does more posture damage. Sweeping Kick, I think it was, on Hakuda now instantly guard breaks. Pulse auto tracks. There's a lot of shit that goes on. And same with Let's. Because Let's Boost Variant does the exact same shit as Vizard, just has no HP regen. But it also gives you speed instead. So it trades HP regen for speed, but it also heals you on pop. So, comparing that to the puny fucking abilities that Arrancars get, are you still saying that that's biased from me? Is that genuinely... Are you genuinely calling me biased after what I just displayed to you and spoke facts? Because I've played all races. I know what I'm talking about. On top of that, Arrancars have no good weapons. No enjoyable weapons at all. Nothing really fits. Arrancars just have weaker versions of stats. Keto. Arrancar Keto is not good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not good, but it's not a Keto. It's glorified Kendo that has green effects. You have to fucking hug them to even do anything with Kendo or Keto. And Keto is supposed to be a ranged fucking style. Quincy Keto, ranged. Solar Reaper Keto, ranged. Arrancar Keto, hug them. Kendo. Base Kendo. It's just Kendo. Kendo is Kendo on everything. Speed, fucking horrible on Arrancar because you get no fucking move buffs. Which is essential on speed because speed is dog shit by itself, and you have no ray regen also on your variant, which makes speed fucking unusable because of the ray drain. Hakuda, Arrancar Hakuda is just base fucking Hakuda. There's nothing to talk about. So all you have really to be unique as an Arrancar is Arrancar Keto, which is genuinely just a recolored Kendo in the playstyle, and people are saying that Arrancar is busted. Like, you have a variant that does 60%, that has a dodge every 60 seconds that dodges one part or one attack, and not even an attack, it's like an instance of a damage. So if they time cut you or multi-hit move you like Tora Reach, doesn't matter, it will go through the dodge. On top of that, they also have regen, which is weaker than Vizard by at least twice. It's weaker, like 2 times weaker than Vizard's healing itself. And then you have Hero, which does 10% more damage. And you get Infinite Hero, and you get 5% more defense. And be for fucking real. Be for fucking real. Who even needs Infinite Hero? By the way, they reduced the GUI too. If you didn't notice, the GUI is a lot smaller now for me, which means that I can't even read how much Hero I have. No joke. Look at the GUI on my screen. I've tried manipulating my screen so much it doesn't move. I'm stuck at guessing my hero or whatever the fuck is down there. To even see my health, I have to squint my fucking eyes. Like, this game has absolutely no balance. I've been trying to not tweak out, not be disrespectful, but genuinely, I'm sick and tired of giving you motherfuckers advice. So I've critiqued you. You know what I'm going to do now? Fucking nothing. I'm not giving you advice. After you refuse to put the accurate thing in update logs, and you give Benehime no fucking rate cost on its slashes and think it's okay, I'm done with you. I can't enjoy my favorite race. I can't play the game. There's nothing. It's just all glorified ranked. And if you want me to play that, I have news for you. I'm not going to. And all of you, genuinely, I will no longer be giving you advice. If you can't enjoy advice from my words, I have news for you. Go fuck yourself.